What's up, guys? It's Jay here, and today I'm starting a new walkthrough or let's play, depends on how you, whatever you want to say, of a game called This War of Mine. It is about $20 on Steam. I'll leave the link in the description. It is a really fun game. I've played through it, and I haven't beat it, though it's really difficult. It's a survival game. I think it's like around in the 60s or something like that, and instead of surviving from like zombies, you're just trying to survive a war and find you're trying to find food and supplies and stuff, and defend yourself and your base. And you're not just one person, you're up to 3 people, and sometimes another person will come. You can be 4 people, you can even control 5 people, but then again, things happen and you may end up with 1 person or no people. I have played it, but we're gonna give it another try and see what characters we get, because it's always random. Sometimes I start with 2, sometimes I start with 3, always different random characters with different time of the year. So I don't care, let's do this. It's a really fun game. I really recommend it. I turned the music off because I'm not sure how the music is in this game, if it has like copyright problems or anything like that on YouTube. So for now it's off, but yeah, it's a really fun game. I would recommend it. It's in this like pencil thing. It's kind of, what is this, like 2D-ish? 2D, I think it's 2D. It might be 3D in like a weird way, but yeah, it's 3D. I don't really know how to describe it, but this is like the house. This is where you stay. We have 3 characters. It looks like we have Pavel, and I'm not sure who that is. I usually know exactly who everybody is except some characters I haven't had. Alright, so when the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. I don't know what shelling is. I should probably Google that. Katya met both Pavel and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Pavel was the star of a local football team. Katya even interviewed him once. Now they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. So this is Pavel, this is Bruno, and this is Katya. I actually believe I started with them when I first started this game. So this is our house, and basically you can click to go through them. I don't really know how to, like, what hotkeys to use to go through them, but and this is the weather. So one thing we won't have to make anytime soon is a heater, but the days can go up to, I believe, 45 days, and I've only made it to like day 22 or 20, I can't remember. And yeah, our things are in here, and then it tells us, you know, some thoughts, like our shelter is one desperately ugly ruin. We should do something about that. It says we only have 1 chair, we lack beds, and we have to sleep on the floor. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete, and the condition of those who are sick or wounded may drastically worsen. We don't have a radio. We don't know what's going on in the city. We really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is slightly better than living on the streets. We lack coffee and cigarettes. We have breaches in the walls. Our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. And the reason they say something about coffee and cigarettes is because if you click on bio here, it'll say if they have something. Like Pavel, he's a fast runner. You guys can read this, pause it and read it if you want to. And then Bruno here, he's a good cook, but he's a smoker, so that's why cigarettes are important to keep him happy. And then Katya here, she has bargaining skills, which is good. She's a coffee drinker, so finding coffee beans would be good to keep her happy. Now, what we want to do, because I think I've been talking far enough, is we want to go through, and where's Katya? We want to have them. They will go off on their own, but one thing they won't do is go do things without you telling them to. They'll go sit down or they'll go to sleep, but they won't go make things or eat without you telling them to, which is good because you don't want them to eat your food supply, and then you're like, whoa, where'd all the food go, because you really weren't paying attention. So here we have some herbs. They can be used for medicine and to make roll-up cigarettes, but we need the herbal machine, which it takes a long time. And these are components, and this is sugar for fermenting alcohol and stuff like that. I haven't made alcohol yet. I haven't ever, like, I didn't delve into it that far, but this is good for upgrading things and making things. And then of course we have wood. We'll just grab all. And where's Pavel? He is gonna be a lazy fuck, I guess. We'll let him be a lazy fuck for now. Pavel, come down here. And Bruno is over here. We got some raw food and some more herbs and some parts, which is good for upgrading, and electric parts, which is good for upgrading and creating things. And then some clean water, which is always good, because if we can't find clean water when we're scavenging, then we have to make this thing. This is where we make things at. This is like the crafting table. If we can't find clean water, we have to get one of those to collect water when it rains. So yeah, Bruno, can you come over here, please? More raw food, water, everything we really need. And there's no, as far as I know, we don't have a limit on what we can have. But I'll explain other things to you later on when we get that far. I'm not gonna go ahead of myself, because knowing me, I probably will. Katya, where are you? Some of these doors are locked. Some places we can't get into. So I'm gonna have Katya come up here and clean that out. Even though we don't have a shovel, it'd be better if we had a shovel. But unfortunately, we don't have a shovel. We can make one in a little while, but we don't have one right now. We're basically getting all the same stuff for right now. And I'm gonna have him come over here to the workbench table. Bruno's a good cook, but the thing is, I don't always make stoves. We'll have him go do something. So this is where we can make things. This is just a simple workshop. This is just one tier of stuff we can make out of 3 tiers. We just have to upgrade the workshop, which takes a lot of parts and stuff. So obviously, you see, we can make a bed, a chair, a simple heater, a radio, a stove, a moonshine still, a metal workshop, which we need to make like shovels and lockpicks and knives and crowbars, and when we upgrade it, other things, and to be able to fix guns and other things like that. This is where we collect rainwater in case we cannot get water at all. And this is what we need to filter the rainwater, so we have to have both of these. And this is fuel for cooking if we got the stove, and for heating the heater if we got the heater. But as of right now, we're not going to get that. What we're going to do is we're going to make the metal workshop. It takes an hour, and I just place it, you know, right next to this workshop. Why the hell not? What is Katya up here doing? Oh, she's up there. The days can go by pretty slow, so probably what will happen during some of this walkthrough is I'll end up skipping, because sometimes I have nothing for them to do except for them to sleep, because they're all tired. So I just let them go to sleep, and I end the day. That way the time goes by and the day's ended, and they're all rested. So that's how I play sometimes. So there'll probably be a lot of skipping or cut throughs, if you want to say it like that. So now we make the metal workshop, and we can make, like I said, crowbars, lockpick, shovel, and a knife if we have the components for a knife, but we don't. What we want to make right now is a shovel. Let's see, we need 4 wood and 7 components for that. Would I still be able to make? I would. I think we're gonna make. We'll just make 1 shovel. Thanks, Pavel. Because we have so many piles of stuff to clear up still. While there's even, because these aren't finished, but we have 3 other piles, 4 other piles. And I believe these doors are locked, so we're going to need to make some lock picks as well as shovels. Well, just 1 shovel for now, I guess, I suppose. I am unsure if it's going to get colder the further we go. Alright, I just made a shovel, so what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have Bruno stop what he's doing. Bruno, come here. And then start again. There you go. And Pavel is going to make, he's going to make us 2 lock picks for now, because I'm not sure how many of these doors are locked. It always changes from time to time. I think this one might be locked, but I'm not sure. It is locked. Alright. And Katya, she cleared out this, so we'll go up here. He's almost done. I think I'm gonna have him make 1 more. Here we go. Can you make 1 more after this, please and thank you? Alright, he's gonna go ahead and unlock that. She can come unlock this. I actually think we're gonna need about 3, 4 more lock picks. Oh, here's a lock pick. So now we have bandages and a book, which is good. But I don't really think they sit in this basic chair to read a book. I think they have to have a different chair, which we can only get when we upgrade the work table. So that is part of the process. Cleaning out the house. Some people clean out the house slower. I like to get it all done, to get all the parts I can. Right now, he's gonna have to start with that. How many lockpicks do we have? We have 2, and we have 1, 2, 3 places that need to be unlocked. We'll see how far we get before nighttime. Bruno, you can stop and start again to use the shovel. Get it done faster. And then she's going to come in here. If you double click, they run. So I'm having him just sit here. Actually, come unlock this door. What'd you find here? Nothing really too great. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great, you know. I think we're gonna need 1 more lockpick. I'm not sure. Pavel, come in here. Alright, so I don't know if you can hear the ticking. It's because at 8 o'clock the night comes and we have to go scavenge. So we'll get to that menu shortly. This game is really addicting. Let me tell you, this game is so freaking addicting. We better stay inside during daylight. Well, no shit, Bruno. Bruno, I think, is actually my least favorite character, and it is time for night. So, here we pick who stays and who goes. They have bigger bags, but Pavel is a fast runner. Although he's slightly sick, I'd rather have him go. And, if she sleeps, she's going to sleep on the floor. But she's not tired, so we're going to have both of them guard. And we're going to have Pavel scavenge. Now, this is the map. More places unlock. And this tells you something about the place, what it has. And once you go there and you take some stuff, it'll tell you a percentage of what you already scavenged. So, this is a good place to go. They're all really good places to go. Some of them are better than others. Some of them are really tricky, but we'll get into that later when they're unlocked. I don't want to go here right now. I think we should probably go we need food. We do need food. Do we have any weapons? Do we find a knife or anything? No. Let's just go here. Alright, I mean, I do have a shovel, though. Nah, I'm not going to risk it. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. The loading doesn't take too long. As you can see, we're here, and it's raining. So now we're just going to scavenge this place. And if you see red, we'll just grab it all. If you see red things, that could either be a person or a mouse. So it's pretty tricky to know sometimes. Sometimes you really have to pay attention or look through the doors. As you've seen up there, there was an eye. You can zoom in. You don't have to be so far out. That wave tells you how much noise you're making. So my idea usually is to get as many parts as we can. Obviously, food is detrimental in this game, and we need lots of food. But I like to get as much parts as I can. And unfortunately, you can't make the backpacks bigger. You have to either get someone with a huge backpack, or maybe they'll come ask to live with you or something like that. But Pavel has a big backpack, and so does Katya. They both have 12 slots. What I wish this game had was wood. That wood could stack up more than 2. I know it's supposed to be realistic, and wood can be quite heavy, but it's kind of inconvenient, especially when you need so much wood sometimes, in all honesty. So that wave, did I already say that? I think I said that. It says how much noise you're making. I'm not grabbing everything because, is the store locked? I want to make sure like there's no food or anything to grab. The store's locked or shut from the inside. We'll go through here. Making a lot of noise. Oopsies. There's no footsteps, so I know no one is in here. But if they were up here, they'd be able to hear. If they're down there, they'd be able to hear. So, we'll take 2 more of those. More wood is always good. Come up here. We have to be back by 5 a.m. And if we're not back by 5 a.m., we get caught. And this is a place to hide. If there's people here, you can attack them. We need a blade. We don't have one. That door is locked. No, it's not. We can go through here. Let's come down here. There's a ladder. All right. Oh, there's a. Maybe just get some more wood. How may I help you, sir? I'm very hungry. Could you help me? I didn't bring any food. Actually, we don't even have food at our house, so I can't help you right now. But next time I think about it, I may come help you. It's locked. Of course it's locked. All right. We're just gonna go get some more wood then, cause we have more spots. Let's unbarricade this. Perhaps you could bring some food next time. If I have enough food for you, then yeah. We need medicine and stuff like that. So I don't really know when we're gonna be coming back to this house. I'll die in a few days without food. I hope not. I hope I can get some food and bring it to you. Here we go. Alright, and then if there's like no enemies or anything, or if there is enemies but you know you won't run into them, you can run to the exit and they'll just automatically take the best route for them. He's gonna follow even though we're leaving. I don't know why he thinks stalking us is gonna really make us randomly have some food. We got out of there at 12:30 a.m. so midnight. Ugh. And then it's day 2. Yay, day 2. Katya. The night was calm. Pavel had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Pavel is sick, but we don't have any meds. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him sit down, and they're all hungry and tired, but they have a bio. You can read. They have like daily things, like day 1, we need to stick together and help each other. Otherwise, we might share the fate of that man from the squats, which is that hobo or poor person we saw. Bruno, nothing. He hasn't said anything. And Pavel said, poor guy, if only I could spare some food, I would have, but I have to think about the others, which means like, bruh, I'm not giving you my food. Let's see if we have enough supplies to at least make 1 bed, because we haven't done that yet. We do. Let's make a bed. I like to put a bed up here to keep it close to the door, and just, you know, it's really close so somebody comes back and they're exhausted to get into the bed. And now Katya is gonna come up here and build it. Bruno's just chilling on the floor. I think I'm gonna have him come in here. Now, if only I know you're hungry. We have 2 food, but I don't want to feed 2 of them and not, you know, 1 of them. That's kind of rude. Excuse that noise. Got an email. We'll have him come in here. Hopefully something good in here, something we could use. A lockpick, some jewelry. Now, jewelry is good for bartering, but it doesn't get you as much things as you think it would. But obviously, we're gonna still take it. And I'm gonna have Bruno come down here and unlock this. Hopefully, there's something good in there, and that's the reason it is locked. Katya, I know you're tired, but he's sick, so I'm gonna let him eat because he's sick, and I'm gonna have Katya come down here and sit down. And she'll just jump. Now, this is a breach right here. We need to patch this up as soon as possible. Oh, we found some medicine. This is great. This is great. This is just what we needed for Pavel. We'll get him through. He could have went down here and climbed up, but we'll just fix this real quick. Pull, Pav. Pull, pull, pull. There we go. And you can come take this meds. These meds. This meds. English. What is English? Alright, we'll see if we have enough supplies to make something that I have in mind. And you'll come up here. He's gonna go to sleep. And Bruno's gonna come in here, and we need some more. We need some weapon parts. We have none. Does it stop slowly and loudly? We don't need any of that. I really don't know out of these 2 who to feed. I think she would be more important to us than Bruno. I mean, I know he's a good cook, but she has a good bargaining skill, so I'm gonna let her eat. And do we have any more to make another bed? We do. Should we make another bed, or I'm not really sure. Or a radio. I think another bed, because whoever guards the house while someone is scavenging, if both of them guard or the two people are left guard, and then I usually put a bed up here, so we'll do that. And I'll have Bruno come make this bed since he's so tired. Anyways, whoever usually guards also gets really tired. Sometimes they actually even go further and they get very tired, or they get exhausted. So it's really good for us to have more than one bed, because whoever just went scavenging is most likely gonna be tired, and then whoever was guarding, especially if they were guarding by themselves, they're gonna be really tired. And if there's two of them guarding, well, then one of them doesn't get to sleep at the time. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end the day right now, and we're gonna go back into night. And who are we gonna have go? He's sick. I think she can go this time, and he can guard. I think we'll be all right. That doesn't sound like a good place to go. Even though there's no danger, it just doesn't seem like a good place to go. There's danger here. We don't have any guns. The garage. Let's do it. Here we go. Day 2 scavenge. I wonder if the owners are still here. I think I hear someone in here, but of course it won't let you see. So, and then we're gonna come up here because I saw a hand up here. Come on, Katya. If there is someone here, they're not over here, so I don't think they'd hear us. Alright, so parts we need. Let's just take that for now. You never know what we may find. Come on, girl. Come on now, girl. Oh shit. Hey you, I need meds for my father. Got some? No, I actually don't have any. He has some good stuff though. He has bullets, but we don't have a gun anyways. Some food, which we need. A hatchet, which we need. A saw, which comes in handy. We actually don't need a hatchet, but it could come in handy. We need one of these. Coffee, which we need. Roll up for cigarettes, and tobacco, which we do need. I'll think about it. Oh, bandages. We had a bandage. I should have. Alright, I have a plan. I said I'm not interested. Alright, he's gonna go in the house. Alright, let's see if he hears me. He's gonna come back. I don't really know if I could take him on. I don't know if well, he had bullets, so he probably has a gun. I don't know. Let's see. I know he said for his dad, for his father, so. Oh, he does have a gun. Ow. Oh, he said, please don't kill me. Alright, his dad's here. No, I should have been the first to go. Well, you're dead now. Alright. I kind of feel a little bad, but, like, we need stuff. And it's getting late, so we got to do this. What does he have? Oh, sweet. Let's take it all. It sucks that the stuff he was willing to barter, it's not on him. So food. Oh well, I think here it is. Oh yeah, he put it all in here. What should we drop? We don't need a shovel right now. Probably take this, right? Yeah, sounds good. 1 bullet. I don't really know what 1 bullet's gonna do. Now, to be honest, when I did my playthroughs, obviously off camera by myself, I came here so many times because there's so much stuff here, to be honest. But we could just fill that up. So many supplies, as you guys can see. But I won't do that to you guys. Keep coming to the same place. Oh, a bandage. Keep coming to the same place. What can I drop? I'm not gonna drop these because they only take up 1 spot. What can I always come back and get? I mean, I can come back and get anything, but like, let's take this bandage. Now, do they? Ah, it's downstairs. I see. There's a refrigerator down here. Another bandage. Come down here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's only about to be 1 a.m. She still has some time. We can smash things too, even if there's stuff in it. Should we? Okay, should we not get as many supplies? Should we focus on food this round? I think so. Let's focus on the food this round. I really wish I could just take it all. Damn. We got 8. That is going to last us for some great amount of time. And bandages, which is good. Wait. If they had bad bandages, why was he asking me for medicine? They had meds too. I just didn't take them. This 1 bullet I don't think will do anything for us right now. Unless... private property. Not anymore. A knife is always comes in handy. Shovel. For some vegetables. Yeah, we can always come back. Nah. I'm just trying to make sure that there's nothing in here that's more important than something we already have. You know what I mean? Cigarette and jewelry. Okay, this is important. Now this is important because we have a smoker. And that is very important. I think we can drop a shovel and come back. And I think we can drop this knife and take this jewelry in case we get the opportunity to barter. Now I think we have 3 jewelry. So alright, more food. Coffee. Shit. I guess this is more of a scavenging for supplies. There we go. More bullets. Good thing I didn't drop the bullets. We already got cigarettes, so we don't need to take this right now. And I think we're good. There's so much more to come back for food and materials. So we're definitely going to have to come back. When? I don't know. I think we got enough food to last us to not have to come back. But if you think about it, there's so many materials here. And that's really what we need is materials to upgrade things. And if we upgrade things, we can make our own guns. We don't necessarily have to kill people to get guns. But will have to kill people. So yeah, I'm sorry if this part is long. It's just I want to explain things and get you guys used to the game. And yeah, now we're on to day 3. Oh bloody hell, this death was the last straw. I'm done. You only killed, you killed 2 people, but you haven't killed anybody before. Dummy. All right, come on now. Sometimes it takes a minute. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things. They didn't take anything. They were just a couple of scavengers, so they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Bruno was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We're able to defend ourselves, and this is everything we took from the garage. She's slightly wounded because she did get stabbed. If only those deaths could have been avoided. They probably could have, but then again, no. Because even if we would have traded with him, he still would have been upset because we would have been stealing from them. So the only way to get rid of this depressed is to actually have one of them talk to her, and that only works sometimes. Or to let's have him bandage her. Actually, no. Or to have her drink would help her with the depression. Bruno, come here. And okay, since the game saves right when you come back. I'm gonna end this part here and not do anything because then it'll just be gone when we come back. So I will see you guys in the next episode, I guess, of this war of mine. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. It is really fun. And thanks for watching. Later.